I think what struck me was just their caring, compassionate ways and how much they really connected with their students and built those strong relationships that gave students the ability to be able to thrive in anything that they did. I've had districts where you had no support from the other staff, the administration team, you had no curriculum. I have worked with students who are defiant and disrupt the class all day long. You start to rethink why you went into the profession. We don't have a one-size-fits-all approach in education or even in buying cars or clothes. We all have our different preferences and what works best for us. So online schooling doesn't work for everybody, just like a traditional setting doesn't work for everybody. We all have to find that fit, and I think that's important not only for our students but for our teachers. When I first heard about the virtual school option, I really just didn't know how that would work. How do you teach a student through the computer? That can't be a thing. What I learned was everything that I was doing in a traditional setting, I'm now doing here. Now all of a sudden I was doing without having to worry about transitions between classes or taking them to lunch or getting them out to recess or all of those other things, the commotions of the day. And now I was able to spend all that extra time that I just got back in my day putting that into each individual student. If a student is struggling, let's say learning their multiplication facts, I'm able to provide that intervention time for them to be able to get them caught up. One of the coolest things I think about our school is that if I want to collaborate, I literally can, now wheel out of my office, but for our teachers that are in cubicles, you're able to wheel out of your cubicle, look at the person next to you and have a conversation. That school that I happened to be in, they didn't have any curriculum, so I was having to develop everything from scratch, so it was time consuming. Here, our curriculum is developed for us, we're able to modify it, but we've got that basis and we can finally find that fit and we can find our home and we're proud of what we do every day and we feel like we're a productive member of a team. That can make all the difference. Prior to a friend reaching out to me telling me about this as an option, I had no idea that online schooling even existed. And so if I didn't know that as an educator, how many parents don't know that? Parents feel empowered when they have a choice. They feel like they are making that difference for their student. They're finding that best fit and they're proud of that decision that they've made. If we can offer something to a student to make them successful that another school can't, it's okay. And if that other school can offer something to make that same student successful that we can't, that's okay too. But we just need those options to be able to ensure that we're not losing that love of learning from our students and be able to give them something that will allow them to be successful.